So this week, the theme of the week was what is reality in the context of worship. And we live in a time that there's a lot of voices of reality that are trying to say what they think is true and how we should respond to the perceived truth that they're pushing on us. You can turn on the news. It doesn't matter what side you're on, but there's some sort of overarching reality that they're painting, and often it's a reality based on fear or paranoia or uncertainty or any of those things, and the result is it's really hard to then listen to those voices and then as a Christian to go to your Bible and try to worship God, because the foundation of your reality, it's founded on something that's not true. And so in order to have a right foundation for which we are able to worship God, we have to listen to the right voices. And the right voices are found in the Bible. Like it doesn't matter what season it is. We live in a fallen world, but God is still good, and God is still faithful, and God is still able to provide. And it doesn't matter if it's COVID or if it's political unrest or whatever it is, He's still able to provide. And you know, if you're listening and you want to worship better, choose what voice you're listening to. You know, you have a choice. You don't have to turn on the TV. You don't have to even spend time with the people who, or as much time with the people who have a voice that's not the same as God, that's not full of hope, not full of faith, not full of love, not full of kindness and gentleness and patience. You know, surround yourself with the right voice, and the voice that'll come out of you will be a voice that's pleasing to both God and to man and to yourself. And this week, hopefully, I'll play better, and I still have Zeus with me, but hopefully he'll not interrupt. So you go on the bed. So let's see how this one goes. This is a little bit harder. too bad, I guess. So yeah, this week and next week, if you're someone who wants to worship better, or if you want to have words that come out of your mouth that are life producing and not death producing, because we have a lot of people who speak death, they speak depression, they speak just things that tear you down. But if you want to be someone who wants to speak in a way that builds up and builds up other people, choose who you listen to and what you're founding your life on. And it'll be a struggle, because it's way easier to speak death than life, but it's much better, because it builds a better world than if everyone was like a news anchor and said the same thing that the news anchor all the time, the world would just dissolve. It couldn't possibly survive all the hysteria and the fear that comes from their mouths. But why don't you be the builder up of houses for people that would build up people to what God made them to be, instead of tear them down with your words. So I hope you enjoyed the music, and I hope it's a good week for you next week. Take care.